Warning: the content of this web episode includes helpful tips and perspectives, a beautiful French Canadian accent with extra cheesy moments. Enjoy! Hi everyone! Welcome to the Pineapple Theory postdoc series. I'm your host, Mr. Pineapple, with the beautiful French Canadian accent. And say hello to my co-host, yellow Mr. Coco, looking pretty good, by the way, with your Movember look. Now, Mr. Coco, you work hard to reach excellence at work. You try to maintain a social life. You try to exercise. You try to stay healthy and happy while enjoying life. You may have a life partner and kids. All of these are draining your emotional batteries. Many will emotionally convince themselves and try to convince others that everything is all right, when in reality, well, they look a little bit like this. Mr. Coco, please share with the viewers when you're exhausted. What happens to you when the pressure is not directly focused on top of you, meaning where you're the strongest, and everything such as the workload is coming at you from all angles? Well, that is correct, Mr. Coco. You'll crack, and this translates with humans. Take care of your wellness before being forced to take care of your illness. Recharge to keep it sweet in the inside for yourself and for others. Recharge to keep a strong and efficient pineapple shell. Let us break it down in two big parts. Now, for the senior leaders out there, and the pineapple theory shares that so many times, it's not about you. And perfection does not exist. Many who occupies the senior position level often acts like they choose not to see how their field leaders looks like. Many lacks a positive curiosity. They speak and act like if there's only one thing important: the business. What is important is a positive culture and core values. Your leadership team will become even more important because of this. What they do for the business will become even more important. Why? It's the people who builds the business. Here are 10 triggers of stress. And stress can drain the emotional batteries pretty fast. Use them as a self-awareness reflection process and be positively curious. Number one, too much to do at once. Number two, random interruptions. Number three, constant change. Number four, mistrust, unfairness, and office politics. Number five, unclear policies and no sense of direction. Number six, career and job ambiguity. Number seven, poor feedback, constructive or challenging. Number eight, no appreciation. Number nine, lack of poor communication. And lastly, number 10, too much or too little to do in general. As a leader, recognize and actively listen to one or more from the top 10 and put your foot down to support your team. They need to breathe, they need to rest. You, the leader, the human, listen to yourself and recognize the sign that defines a low energy of your emotional batteries. Here are some tips to keep it recharged. Daily, before anything else, schedule your feel good. Your inner sweetness and pineapple shell. They're like a cell phone. Daily, recharge them. On a side note, managers. If one of your team members work 12 hours and more in one single day, please do not call them. Let them rest. Another tip will be plan your vacation. Personal preference, book a flight ticket to make sure it won't be moved. And please, 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 while on vacation, do not answer your phone. Once a quarter, treat yourself with a 3 or 4 day weekend. Enjoy all the perks of your wellness benefits. Now, here's an idea. When was the very last time you acted like a tourist in your own city? Now, here's a thought. Book a 4 day long weekend in the next quarter. Book an hotel downtown, pack a carry-on, and call yourself a cab. The cab will bring you to your hotel. You're going to unpack and enjoy this weekend like you were a tourist. Learn to rediscover your own city. At the end of your weekend, cab yourself back at home, and you'll feel like you just came back from a short vacation trip. In conclusion, it does not make sense to find excuses to not rest from time to time. Now, Mr. Coco, today's recording kind of inspired you, so please enjoy your week vacation on the beach with an extra large drink in a big pineapple. We will meet again for December's episode. By the way, Mr. Coco, I've looked at the weather channel and you can expect boiling hot temperatures. Please protect your shell from the sun so you don't fry. On the top, meaning they. Okay, let's go. To keep it. What happens to you when you're exhausted? I'm saying it, and it's not what it's even written. Charge to keep it strong.